Hello, welcome to my new series here. Next game I'm going to be playing here, HellBlade Senua Sacrifice. I've actually played the very beginning of this game before in the past, but I didn't get very far, and I'm kind of struggling picking games to play for this channel. I'm kind of wanting to try to keep going, but having trouble. Not really in a good situation to be able to play online stuff, so I'm kind of just going through this let's play kind of style stuff, just playing these single player stuff.
Who are you?
I'll be quiet now.
Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Now, her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness.
They're watching.
There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she feel you coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already done. He can feel you coming.
Quiet. Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking?
He's in Helheim. Look, up ahead.
Helheim.
You see it too?
You promised you came.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's there. They're here.
Can you see them? I can see you.
Look around and you'll see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here.
You see them?
This is not a place of rest.
You can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you.
They're watching.
Stop.
Can you feel them watching? They're watching her.
They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper. What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
All right. In case you could not tell, in this game, you play as Senua here, but she has a lot of voices in her head, and a very interesting experience playing with, good headphones with the surround sound. Because you hear the voices, some voices to the left, some voices to the right, just kind of 360, just sort of around. You're kind of hearing them as she would hear them, I suppose. And even though you play and control as her, it also seems like you're just with the voices as the player.
To take a closer look to see. Why isn't she focusing? She needs to focus now.
She needs to use her eyes.
I'm trying to use my eyes, okay?
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there.
I thought I had subtitles on.
They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate. But gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you follow
The darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves on his heels. But she's not stopping. Not this time.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
You see him?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost. Where are you? I hear you. He's there, you know it.
There's no doubt about it.
Lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim,
They're calling
and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Man, so far I feel like
Why is she doing this?
don't get too much time to just talk.
She's doing this for him.
I don't want to talk over all these voices,
Dead.
all this dialogue.
By his soul.
Ah, crap with that.
His soul still lives. She needs to save his soul.
The bridge to Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
Am I missing something because of the light? I cannot see. Gamma. Yeah. It looks like completely different. I knew the ladder was there because I could see the top of it, but I didn't know how interacting with it worked. I fixed my camera. I don't want it that bright. I will leave it right around there. That should be fine, right? So I can see.
Are you scared? You should be scared. Fool.
Some of these voices,
Just where are we? What's
not very nice.
Turn around. Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. Go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
Now what?
It's going to hurt you. It won't.
It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them. Don't listen. I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
Around you now.
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain
I
sight.
can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
Focus and you'll see. What happens if you focus? Hidden secret. It's hidden. You'll find it. You'll never find it. Give up now. It's a secret.
Oh wait, I think you can see it right there.
It's near. Look towards the gate, and the gate will open.
Okay.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
What's behind the gate?
Where will it take you? It's gonna work.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. And I watched the Northmen. Learned their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed.
Might need to lower my settings. I feel like I keep getting occasional frame rate drops.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here. what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Sorry to interrupt. I just feel like it's really messing up. What if I change that? Man, the fighting in this game is pretty cool though. Kinda just throws you in. Ah. Oh, what the heck? I can't even see. I guess I was supposed to lose there, but dang, I got like caught on an edge. I couldn't see. And I couldn't hit them. The end. Game over. You died. Right?
A vision
No, we're not.
of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Oh, dang. Okay. So if I fail too many times, which I guess means like die too many, like losing
The hardest
combat,
is thought in the mind.
then it's game over.
With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
He's not
goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravn. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
Okay, so
It won't open.
Why won't it open? Why can't you?
I guess God of Fire first. Sounds interesting.
Two gods, two gates.
Gotta fight some gods. I'ma murder them, man.
She's going to die.
Stop laughing at me.
Which one will she challenge?
Or her.
Be very careful, Senua. Choose a gate.
Surt, the fire giant has answered.
Which one?
He comes from a land older than mankind. And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
So sit.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast, was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
Your kind. You see the fires.
Come on. I'm here to kill a god. Get out of my way. You are nothing.
You're close. Don't let them surround you.
Don't let them get
Yeah, just keep going. Get out of my way.
He's finished.
Okay, so we got 2 runes here.
I can still smell it. The sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. Do you hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
What the heck's going on?
Follow the screams.
Screaming will help. Let me listen. I haven't heard any screaming. What's over here?
The Northmen tell this story. Before the earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
Muspel. Never heard of it called that. I'm not like, I don't have the greatest knowledge of Norse mythology, but isn't it Muspelheim?
Are they screaming? Follow the screams. The rooms.
Why'd this symbol show up in my face without even focusing?
You can hear the rooms. The screams will help you.
Oh, I heard screaming. Man, I don't know. I'm struggling here.
Are they screaming? You can hear the rooms. Rooms. Find the rooms. Follow the screams. Focus. The rooms.
Well, I got one. Yes. So was it this body thing? It didn't seem to work. What about this post? If I like stand here. Got it. Boom.
The path to Helheim is sealed to the living, but you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened.
So this is a game that, you know, there's, I guess, a chance of having to start all the way over, so
To my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy.
probably not that long.
I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others.
I rode their storm of fire, death, and slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of?
I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
So I believe they're making a sequel to this game or something connected, unless it's like a prequel. Gosh, he comes out so fast.
Finish this. End it now.
Gotta do my best to not die. So far, the combat's not too tough. Oh. Gotta dual fight. Oh, so there's a dodge button.
Weak they can see.
Didn't really give a tutorial.
He's gone.
Okay, what's this? That's
Fire sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through. Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Huh? Fire. I found fire. Okay. Do I go back? What am I doing?
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering. You refuse to look at it.
What's happening? Where's the fire gone? Where's it gone? The fire's disappeared. The fire. Surt is through there.
He's waiting for her. You can't get through. How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Truth said.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword.
Another fire sacrifice.
Another fire
Another
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Okie dokie, artichoke, man.
It's too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it?
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes. But they just screamed like helpless pigs.
Okay. Man, it does not feel like I've been playing this long. Jump down. Ah, jeez, the screaming. This is it's horrific. Oh my gosh.
Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me! I am alone.
This is a very interesting game so far. I wonder where a good stopping point would be. I don't know. This says about normal length of a video for me. The amount of time I've played. So I'm feeling like I should be finding a stopping point. I don't really know how. Does it just auto-save my place? I don't know. Well, I'm just gonna say right here. I'll just stand here, just say, you know, thanks for watching. This will be the end of part 1. I'm probably gonna just keep playing a little, but I'll just, you know, that'll be the start of part 2. Okie dokes. Okie dokes. Okie dokes. So bye.